Good morning. I usually never post any videos on here, especially when I'm looking all busted in the morning. But I wanted to share, I'm running a half marathon on February 1st. On February 1st. And I've never, ever ran so much. I've been running for a year and a half. And slowly but surely, I never imagined myself running a 5K, let alone a 10K, which is like 6 miles. And I really wanted to run at Disneyland, and the only thing available was a half marathon. So I started training. I've been doing a lot of training, trying to push myself on long runs, trying to be consistent, and strength training is so super important. Yesterday, I destroyed my legs, and I mean that in a very positive way. I spent 50 minutes just pushing myself to, what do you call that? Just pushing myself to the limit. And I was like dead. And this morning, I woke up and I said, Carol, today seems like an accomplishment type of day. Like, let's run a half marathon for the first time in my life. So here I am. I've been up since 4:40 this morning. Super energetic. I felt good. And I'm going on 3.5 hours. I've just been running since before the sun was out. And something that just keeps standing out to me this morning is, if you have a goal, especially for the new year, everybody wants to, do something, new accomplishment. A lot of the times it's, you want to work out, get good. I never thought I'd do this, but if you set small goals, or you set a goal, I think if you keep that goal in mind, you'll do it. What got me started was actually a good friend of mine said she had a mom's soccer team, and I pushed myself. I thought I was cute, and I was losing weight, doing better choices on my food, and I thought I could play soccer because I had played soccer 10 years earlier. And I was in the soccer team, or I was in the first soccer game for 3 minutes, and I was like, Coach, take me out. It was so embarrassing, in soccer you have to be a team player. So because of that, I told myself I was going to do better so I could be a better team player. And I started running, or trying to run. It was more walking at that time than I did. And just started running whatever I could imagine. Whatever I could tolerate. And everything hurt. My feet, my legs, my hips, my arms, my back, everything when I first started. And then, little by little, I just started running a little bit more and a little bit more until it felt natural. For a very long time, for months and months and months, I would wake up in the morning and say, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I taking myself for a run? I hate running. I absolutely hate it. But I was just trying to be a team player, and I got better at it. And before I knew it, I started feeling that runner's high. And now it's what I'm after. I love the feeling that running gives me. And I stopped playing soccer, but I had already built somewhat of a habit, so I just kept doing it. And in April of this year, less than a year after I started running, I hurt myself because I was so stressed out, and I was running like a mad woman, like 6 miles. To me, that time was was an accomplishment. That was whoa, 6 miles is a lot. So I hurt my sciatica, and everything that I did, in research, said strength training is key. That's how you avoid injury. So I started training little by little, and then this half marathon thing came through. And moral of the story is, look for something this year, after this week. If you want to get started, have a goal in mind. Set yourself a small goal, whether it's starting a 5K, whether it's, I want to be able to walk 2 miles. That's what I started with. I'm like, I'm just trying to get to 1 mile, and that's it. If that's your goal, then just start. Just set yourself a goal. Look for a 5K, do the 5K, and then see where it takes you. After my half marathon, I know the next thing for me is going to be running a marathon. And I'll start training for it. And I think that this half marathon has kept me super consistent. When I don't want to get up, I'm like, oh, I have this half marathon. I'm going to be dead if I don't train for it. So, super important. It's what motivates me. 2 things motivate me right now: to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning some days and start working out. And that's strength training, right? So I don't hurt myself for this half marathon in February. And the other thing is not taking any time for my son. So I have to think of ways to be there, even if I'm just sitting there with him, as long as he sees me. So that's what motivates me. So look for things that will motivate you. And yes, I'll post my link February 1st if you want to support my cause for Down syndrome. And yeah, that is super important. Also be running for a cause. It's things that I never thought I would be doing ever. And I'm almost pushing 40. So check it out. Hope this inspires you.